Hello, welcome to Guide Glimpse.
How to make charts in Excel. So here I'll be teaching you how to make charts in Excel. As you can see right now, I've made this little stuff right here. Month, people, and happiness. So as you can see, on the month right here, we have January, February, March, April, May, June. And for the people, we have the 10, 9, 5, 10, 11, 20. So there's how many peoples right there. And happiness right here, we have 150, 50, 100%, then 88%, and 100% right there. So now we're gonna change it and we're gonna add. We're not gonna change anything. We're just gonna add the what they call this chart right here. So what we need to do that. Highlight it all. After highlighting it, and then click on insert right here. Then we're gonna click on insert right here. Here are all the charts that we can choose. We can choose the insert column or bar. So I'll be showing you what it looks like right here. So it looks like that. There you go. Those are the stuff that what it looks like. There you go. We have the 2D as you can see right that looks like that. There you go. As you can see. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. As you can see right there. And here we have this one right here. There you go. As you can see. Chart title. We have this one. Numbers. There you go. We have the insert waterfall. Ooh, the waterfall. Oh, there you go. You can see like that. You see. There you go. There you go. So the stocks won't work because it doesn't it's not arranged properly right there, and we don't have much to work with right there. So yeah, the surface right here, as you can see right now, 3D surface right there. So I'm just gonna move it so you guys can see. There you guys can see right there. There you go. There you go. And now we're just gonna show you the other stuff before I teach you what you can do with those. So right there you go. There you go. Insert right there. There. There you go. Wait, adjust it. There you go. As you can see right there. So the other stuff right here, radar, and we have not just that, we have a lot of stuff right here. This one right here. Oopsie. We need to highlight. Don't forget to highlight it, guys, because it won't work if you don't highlight it. There you go. As you can see right there. And you can change it if you want. Change it. I'll be teaching you that later. But now I'll be showing you guys this. There goes. Those are the um, other 3D image for that. Here, right here, we have the insert right here. There you go. As you can see. There you go. Here we also have combos. There you go. Pi. Go. There you go. As you can see. And we have the scatter right there. There you go. We have those bubbles there. So yeah, there you go. It also the maps right here. But this only works if we this is like fully full, but we only made this one right here. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, and before I teach you some few steps in editing it, so we have the pivot right here. Pivot. Just click on the pivot right there. And now to let's say you click on the pivot right there. You forgot to click. You can just do that and then choose right here table range. Choose right here. It will automatically choose right there like that. There you go. Make sure to put it on the top left to the bottom right corner, so to select all the boxes, all everything in it right there. And you can use external data if you have any right there, but right now we're just gonna select a table range for now. Choose where you want to pivot to be placed right here. You can either put it on new worksheet or existing worksheet, but here's the coordination, the location, or you can just change the location. Let's say you want to put it right here to here, right? So something like that. And then there you go. It will be put right there. So you can do this to add this table to data module if you want to analyze multiple tables. Yeah, you can do that. But now we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this one right here, existing worksheet. Then click on OK. Then as you can see, it's added right there on the areas, that area. Now we can add some right here. We can add some month and happiness people. There we go. As you see right there, you can remove the month and you can only do the people and happiness right there. With that, we see the happiness right there. How many percentage it reach in total of 488% it reached right there. So yeah, there you go. You can also add some values right here. There you go. Hide field button on charts, as you can see right there. you do it will hide it. There you go. And then we're gonna you can move it to access. There we go, as you see right there. There you go. And here are some values. We will remove field. There you go. And we can remove that field right there. So now it's all gone. We can bring it back right there. Values right here. We can hide it. We can move it. And once right here, we can move it, hide, remove field, and all of those right. And we have the defer layout update right here. If we want to update, just click on update right there. But now we're not gonna do that. So here, right here in the pivot, we have the insert slicer right here. Slicer make it faster and easier to filter tables. We can add that too right there. Insert timeline, a refresh rate right here. So we can refresh to selected one or refresh to all if we have multiple ones right there. Change data source if we want to change the data source. Clear if we want to clear. Move chart if we need to move the charts. And fields and items sets right here. So you can see we have the solve order listen and then calculate the items right there. Field and field buttons right there. Oh my gosh, I need some water. Anyway, before I drink some water, I'll just finish this up. There you go. Now we're just gonna add this right here. There you go, as you see right now. Which one do we want? Let's say this one right up. I'll just say this one right here. You can change the color of it right here. Change the colors right here. If you want, or you can monomatic like that. There you go. It will follow. Change also the color of the background. There you go, as you can see right there. Switch on row if ever you want it like that. There you go, as you can see, happiness. There you go, select data. You can also select the data, maybe remove the February one and March one and the May, then click on OK. There's only January and April and June are left right here, as you can see right there. Now you can also move the chart and change chart type if you want right here. You can change it right here, change it like that, so you don't have to edit out. There we go, it's on April, it's on January, April and June, so I didn't have to remove it right there because I only changed the type of it. There we go. And then here you can add some, as you see, access chart elements right there. We have the tiles chart. We also add the title right there. And we have the data labels if we want to. As you see, there's more data labels, data table, error bars, as you can see right there, rises, ledges, up and down bars, as you see right there. Add any of those right there. And here you can add the style. Style right here, and here is the color section area, which can be found also here. And there you go, guys. And here are the other, like there you go, selected people, January, February, March, April, blah, 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 which can be also found right here. It's the same thing right here and over there. So yeah, there you go, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, because you enjoyed. If you have any more questions, you can type it on the comment section below, and we'll be happy to answer you. So there you go, guys, and thank you.
If you like the video, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing for more content like this. Thank you.